Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the cards of the day. Alright, our first cards are for love, as always. You may have to take your lessons and only what you need and leave your current situation behind you. You are strong enough and have everything necessary to survive, complete, and do whatever it is you need to do on your own. You do not have to stay where you are. If you are in a situation or in a relationship where it's putting a lot of stress on you, it's okay to just walk away and take the lessons and necessities with you and leave the rest behind if you must. You are strong enough. And we have the money cards. There is a person and or issue that involves the past, and it is their information and influence, or the situation from the past influence, that is going to have an effect on your financial present and future. And however it affects it, it will be just according to how the past actually was. What are the truths of the matter? We all always know deep down inside where we sort of stand on the karmic scale, how much good versus how much bad we've done, what lessons have we learned. Now, put that into a financial perspective, and something from the past or someone from the past is going to justly balance your financial scales, however that may be. And we have the Wellbeing cards. You are waiting. You are searching. You feel a little alone and a little sad. Something has left and or make you feel like you have been abandoned in some way. But this is only temporary. As you process these emotions, it is only temporary. This is early in the story. Remember that. This is only one part. It's not the end. And we have the Queen of Swords. And she is there to remind you to remain calm, logical, and stay collected. You do not need to act irrationally to every situation because you are hurting emotionally. You have to keep it together, at least on the surface. Underneath the surface, the Queen of Swords, she may appear logical and cold, but underneath it all, she has a bubbling ocean of emotions that she is holding on to. But it is her poise and control that gave everyone else pause, and that gave everyone else a reason to respect her for what she does. And we have the spirit message. You have been planning, you've been putting things in motion or getting ready to put things in motion. You have a goal in mind, specifically. And to the ends, do they justify the means? We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is basically telling me that your planning has led you down a path to attempt to break a cycle or destroy something negative in your life. And you want it gone. It must be gone. And unfortunately, no matter how much planning that you have put into this, you are going to feel the stings and pain of loss. No matter how negative this thing is, it was so prolific in your life. It was so rooted into all aspects of your life that once you wrench this negativity out, it will leave a hole. And it is going to be an emotional pain, and only time and grief is going to get you through that process. You have to grieve appropriately. It's just going to catch you off guard, and that's okay. It's okay to miss something once it's gone, no matter how negative it may be. Just because it was negative does not mean that you did not care for it or love it in some strange way, no matter how negative it may be. So just keep that in mind, that as you plan and as you put things in motion, no matter how bad this negative thing may be that you want out of your life, it can still hurt you. and it's going to take time to heal from the emotional pain from that. And we have the headline cards. The Four of Wands is telling me that someone is about to release a large amount of information. It's going to be an information dump. Everyone is going to know who did what, why, for how long, what did they gain, what did they lose, and what needs to be done now to remedy the situation. Things are going to start moving in the right direction for everyone very, very soon. Remember, the headline cards ripple through everyone's life. And at the end of the day, the Fool card. Now, the Fool card in this sense is not the traditional starting fresh fool. What he is in this stage is the wise fool. He's already gone through a bunch of lessons. He's already seen some things. He already knows where everyone stands because of the Four of Wands telling him so. And as he proceeds to start over his life anew, he carries that wisdom from his previous mistakes and lessons and successes with him. So you're not starting at zero, but you are starting over again. And remember that you can make your life whatever it is you want it to be. And you'll be able to after all this information has been dumped and put out there for everyone to know and see, so that you can make clear decisions as you move forward. And last but not least, the energy cards of the day. The energy of the day is a lot of water-based things and intuition and psychic-based things. We have Perthro, which is the dice cup. Now, it represents occult abilities, magic, chance, mystery, things we may never know. But more specifically, it represents psychic ability, magic, and randomness. Random things that we may or may not know about. And sort of random things that are just going to happen. So today may be one of those days where, as you witness this magic as the day progresses, it might catch you off guard a little bit every once in a while. But it will most likely be for the better. And the other card we have here is the zodiac sign for Cancer. Now, their root meaning is I feel. They are intuitive, they are empathic. Naturally, that is the Cancer's gift. Feel everything around you. Feel yourself, feel others. It's the holiday season. Get caught up in it. Get caught up in the good feelings, the good vibes, and put those things forward so that you can start creating ripples for positive effect, positive energy. And we have the physical sign of water. It represents our empathic connection to the world, to nature, to each other. It represents our emotions. It represents also winter, the time of winter. It is also blended with moon energy, as is Prethro, and that's where we get all of our, and then Cancer is one of the signs that is tied into water. So we have a lot of water energy, we have a lot of empathic energy, we have a lot of people feeling each other's presences. And going into the holiday season, and as close as we are to the holiday season, that's actually a really awesome thing, because it means that people are going to feel for one another. It means that people are going to sense their connection. You're not going in this alone. We are going forward as a whole. The holiday season, Yule specifically, Saturnalia, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, the root meaning is this. It is a celebration of life to defeat the dark. It is the celebration of us fighting back the winter, fighting back the darkness both outside and in ourselves. It is the point of the year where we must shine the brightest because it is the darkest. That's all I have for you today, everybody. Have a fantastic day. I love you all and hope to see you again tomorrow.